10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
Hey, alright. Well, welcome to Goof On, everybody. It is Saturday night. Holy mackerel, are you with me? Ma! Are you with me? Here we go. Let's get the do-rag down further on the brow. There we go. Now what are you snapping back for, you dummy? There we go. Hey, it is February 6th. 2021, and day before the Super Bowl. You know that event that's fixed every year? Tom Brady, are you kidding me? What's his name? Sean Mahomes? Who is he? Gonna be a good one tomorrow. Gonna be a good one. I don't care if it's fixed. It's fixed. Everybody knows it. Brady, come on. Brady, come on. Brady? Again? This can't be happening. Isn't it tomorrow? Right, tomorrow. That's what I thought. Sunday. I'm glad you guys are here. I have my dude rag on. That is correct. And if it wasn't for Lisa Marie calling me and I fell asleep. Yeah. Look, it happens, man. I was ready. You saw me chatting here 20 minutes before the show. I was ready. So I went and sat down, and that's all I remembered. Why am I yelling? That's all I remembered. All right, we got to get 130 people here tonight. 150. If we don't get 150, show's over. It'll be over before it begins. It's already over. What a stupid thumbnail, right? I was ready. So I went. You understand? You understand what's going on, right? All right. I don't have a, what do you call it, title for the show ready, you know. I have yesterday's still in there because I fell asleep. See, it's still yesterday's. Thursday. That's from Thursday. I didn't even use it yesterday. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not going to wear these the whole show. You kidding me? I can't. Ah, there we go. I got to put something on though, right? Can't just have a do-rag on and be all crooked. We do this here.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I haven't worn this one in a long time. There we go. No. No, it's going to keep doing it because it's a real do-rag. I could just put the hat on and be done with it, you know, and that's that. I don't have the camera in the right place. I was making a video for the third phase premiere that's coming up later tonight. Let's get this right. Whoa. You almost saw. Oh, that way. Oh, no. I don't want to show the hall. Is that right? It's all the way. Is it all the way over here? I don't remember it. Oh, I know what I did because I moved the actual monitor today a little bit. Let's put this back there. Turn down the light juice. There we go. All right, we're all prepped and ready to go. Welcome. Welcome. My children. I am not your grandfather. I am not your uncle. I am not even sure I can't do this the whole show. All right.
What do you do with my hair, brother?
All right, let's get back to normal. Let's get back to normal. There we go. Now I feel like I'm... Yeah, let's fill up the screen a little bit. There we go. Now we getting there? That needs to be there. All right. I'm not your relative. I'm your relative. Wait, no. Irrelevant? But let me tell you something about this field we're in. I feel like we're continuing from where we left off yesterday. Now, today, I'm going to continue because yesterday, it's going to be this type of show tonight. If you don't want to stay, don't stay. I found out that I was a little childish and immature. I'm childish and immature. That's a tough mix. Childish and immature? I'm like, I guess I am, man. I guess so. Sorry. You know? Sorry I say what's on my mind, you know. Sorry I like to have fun. Forget about it. I'm not sorry. Kidding me? This is what I would look like if I was bald. I don't think bald is bad. I think bald is beautiful. It really is. I don't even need the glasses tonight. Why am I even bothering? Right? Ooh. We do need the glasses tonight. So yesterday, I get a message from Lee. Welcome. And says it's a link. Not a link. It's just that, did you hear what was said about Third Phase of Moon from Open Minds? I said, oh no. Yeah. So I listened to a portion of the show on Open Minds, and I heard podcast UFO guy, what is it, Harold Ramis? What's his name? Misty Owens? I can't remember. Who gives a Hey, Branda Lee Boone J with the $20 super sticker that says, thanks for being you, a pair looking in the mirror at himself, acknowledging he loves himself. Aww. If I could only be a pair like that. No, I don't hate myself. Thank you very much, Brandy Lee Boone J. What a beautiful super chat that is. I like the orange. It's my favorite color. So I watched the video on the show Open Minds, and I saw this guy from Podcast UFO answering a question from Lee in the chat, and the question was, what do you think about Third Phase? I think the panel, we'll play it again. And he says, Third Phase? I'm not aware of this new panel, but they're a hoaxer channel and a money machine or something like that. Right? The guy has no clue, just comes out and says it, right? Whatever. I thought that was it. But wait, there's more. Because when that guy spoke, Alejandro Rojas left to go take a dump, something. It's what he usually does. No, that's when he's talking. And when he's... So when he's pooping, he's talking. I got it, okay. That's pretty funny. I get you. I got it. It's a twist on the ass. Okay. He comes back, and what are we talking about? Oh, we just got done talking about Third Phase of Moon. Oh, those hoaxers.
But
I got it right here. We're going to listen to it again. Now, I didn't hear what red-ass, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Oh, Alejandro Rojas. Oh, it's Martin Willis. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Talking about Third Phase like that. Now I'm gonna take my shirt off and talk about Third Phase and feel proud. Somebody's gonna get pregnant tonight. Oh, he's that kind of guy. Listen, watch here. Take a listen. That's this guy.
Okay, so Lee is asking, is the new Third Phase of the Moon team and panel discussion format relevant in today's UFO?
Third Phase of the Moon, are they relevant? Yeah, that's what Lee said. Are they relevant? Schmohawk. What if Lee actually said relevant? Let's see. Let's see if he actually said... Look at all the money! I'm going to tell you something about this guy. Is the new Third Phase of Moon, he didn't say the moon, team and panel discussion format relevant in today's ufology? You know, a lot of people do say relevant, I found out. You know who do? uneducated people. Mr. D.B. Cooper, 77 with the $9.99 super chat. He says, in honor of Branda Lee Bunjay, La Generosa. Sí. And if Alejandro Rojas was here, he'd be going, hey, speaking in Spanish and shh. So this guy, Mr. Potato Head, I know this is him. Where are the glasses? Your mother. Oh, where are those glasses? They're around here somewhere. Anyway, let's continue. I got to stop being immature. Thank you, Mr. D.B. Cooper, 77. Mr. Generoso.
Apology. Now, I wasn't aware of the new Third Phase of the Moon team, and my opinion of the old team, whatever they were.
I don't know if it was my opinion of the old team, if it's the same as the new team. There comes a potato.
It's a money machine.
Look at this. Look at this background over here and this Yutz. Look at this. What are you doing? Look at this. Yeah. Hey, let's do the show in the laundry room, why don't we? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, that's merchandise. I got merchandise. I've got T-shirts. I got hats. I got sweaters on my backs. I'll give them to you. You don't know. It's Open Minds. We are slow. And goosh all over. That's what I'm going to start doing. Andrew Dice Clay nursery rhymes for ufology. Because that's how immature I am. All right, let's continue.
Machine. That's what I mean. You look at the amount of subscribers, and they're always having fresh videos. I think.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't have fresh videos, guys. You're only allowed one fresh video a week. You want a fresh one? I don't have the bandana on anymore, so it has no effect. You can't have any fresh videos according to this guy, or you're hoaxing. This guy. Look, he's got a little mohawk on the top. Who does he think he is? That guy from Galaxy, what is that show? That movie? Asshole in the Galaxy? Yeah, that's this guy. I've
From what I
do
understand,
a little more dabbing.
There are some good videos that come through there, but for the most part, a lot of what they do is CGI and hoax. And I hate
a lot of what they do is CGI and hoax. A lot of what they do is CGI and hoax. A lot of what they do is CGI and hoax. It's CGI is what they do. They lie, cheat, and doody-doo. That comes straight from Third Phase of the Moon. That's what they do, that's what they do. They bring you the fakes. Dun 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 dun. They CGI and they really make. Dun 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 dun. They bring some good videos and they hoax. They are Third Phase of Moon, and when they're done, they are number one. That's why he hates them so much. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. Da 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 da. I know I'm making everybody angry. I don't care. You know why? Because I slept and I feel wonderful. I can't get this dab thing in there without sticking to the thing. Get in there and stay in the bowl. There we go. So next time you don't see me, you know what I'll be doing. All right? There we go.
To say that, but unfortunately there's Secure Team 10 and Third Phase of the Moon. There's a few others that unfortunately are kind of hoaxes. I was asked this question.
There's a few other channels out there that are kind of hoaxes. This guy has no idea how to speak. That these guys have no idea about. I mean, it's the Third Phase of Moon and Secure Team 10, and there are others out there, and they're kind of hoaxes. What?
10 and Third Phase of the Moon. There's a few others that unfortunately are kind of hoaxes. I was asked.
They're kind of hoaxes. Unfortunately, Third Phase of Moon, Secure Team 10, and others out there, they're kind of hoaxes. What?
10 and Third Phase of the Moon. There's a few others that unfortunately are kind of hoaxes. I was asked this question from someone that emailed.
See, this is why I can't get along with these people. I don't understand what they're saying. It really is that way in ufology. I don't understand what this, especially at No Minds. What is it? What did I call it? Empty Minds. Yeah, that's a good one. Empty Minds. And what is this? Turdcast UFO? Yep, Turdcast.
Emailed me and said, "Hey, what's a good channel to watch on YouTube?" And
go find.
I can only say beware of what you're watching on YouTube.
So somebody asked him, "Hey, what's good to watch out there?" Well, just beware. Great answer. This guy had 3 chances to get it right, and he blows it every single time. Classic. I went to look at this guy's show. He's irrelevant. All right, let's see now. Apparently, Alejandro Rojas comes back. I might as well call him AOC, right? Right? He's like AOC. Should I call him AOC? That Alejandro Ocasio Rojas. AOR. AOR. He's AOR. AOC? No, R.
Goes through videos and tries to do.
Look at that. Jesus, my goodness, he looks old. I really didn't. Wow.
The research on him
is awful. Secure Team 10.
Secure Team 10 is awful.
It's fake videos.
They're not fake. Even Secure Team 10 isn't fake. They're real videos of shit that's not UFOs. That's different than saying they're fake. I had to learn to stop saying that. I used to say that. They're fake. They're not fake. They're just not UFOs. It's a difference. Yeah, when you use the wrong verbiage, you do sound stupid. I sounded stupid for a good amount of time, I think. I admit it. I'm not perfect. I can't. All right, let's hear. I don't know what he said yet. I don't know where it is. Is it here?
So no, they were asking, there's a new Third Phase of the Moon panel, and discussion panel. And they just wondered if they're relevant in ufology today.
Relevant? I'm just wondering if they're relevant. Yeah, they're relevant. That's what they are. Go with that. Go with that, Martin. Go with that, Marty McFly. Go with it, Mr. Potato Nuts. Mr. Turdcast UFO. I mean, really? Relevant. They're relevant. I'm just a little nervous. I'm on Empty Minds, and I'm really nervous. Alejandro just sat down. God, I know. I don't want to listen to me tonight. You think I want to do this?
And I'm not familiar with them, but they do not have the best reputation.
Yeah, they're fakers. They've faked. I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah, they're fakers. They're fake. I wouldn't trust them. You sound like a bitch.
They've never shown any, in my opinion, interest in looking at substantial information.
Wow, what a dick lie. This guy doesn't know anything about Third Phase of Moon. By the way, Alejandro's really butthurt. Did you know? No, you didn't. Of course you didn't. There's a reason why Alejandro's talking like this. He's butthurt. Because when now I may be a little off on this, but from what I learned recently, we'll go with that. It's my opinion. I think he's an idiot. It's just an opinion. Alejandro Rojas and I've said this, I could find it 100 times. I know I said it over the years in the beginning. This guy is as boring as... I'd rather watch paint dry. White paint. I'd rather... No, that's racist. Black. I don't care. I'd rather watch paint dry than listen to this guy talk. He used to critique me and my show back in the day because I was really verbose because we could get away with it. And I did UFO Jeopardy on my show. We've done it a couple of times. And he was critiquing how bad it was, which it really wasn't. I did it on Blog Talk Radio, and it worked out rather well. But then people started cheating and using Google to find answers, so I put a limit on the answer. You got to answer within 5 seconds, and anyway, it didn't matter. Alejandro was there saying, look, this is so stupid. It's so lame. A year later at his Open Minds thing, he's doing UFO Jeopardy at one of his stupid conferences that he ruined. Oh my God, he's awful. Really, I never, ever had any respect for Alejandro Rojas. And now I have less respect than you could possibly ever give somebody after what I found out. Third Phase of Moon was offered his job before him, or to take over, I don't remember exactly. But they were offered to go work there. See, Open Minds isn't owned by Alejandro Ocasio Rojas. It's owned by some rich guy who likes ufology a lot and wanted to, I guess, have a show like Third Phase of Moon. Well, Third Phase of Moon was doing exceptionally well. So this guy offered Third Phase of Moon the job to be Open Minds. But there was one caveat. They had to live in Arizona, and they didn't want to move to Arizona. Thank God. I'm glad you didn't. You did the right thing. So this guy, Alejandro, got a $70,000 a year paycheck and put up miserable numbers compared to Third Phase of Moon. Meanwhile, since Third Phase did turn down the offer, when Alejandro must have found out that they were offered it first, I may be wrong. I don't know if I am, but I don't think I am. Obviously, he held and harbored these feelings these hateful feelings for Third Phase, because Third Phase was doing very well, but Open Minds was failing miserably. And I would say that too. I'm like, how do they have all these subscribers, yet the AZ UFO show is always number one? We were number one for 3 years straight on Blog Talk Radio. You look up in order, who's the number one paranormal show? AZ UFO show. You know, how are we beating such a powerhouse like Open Mind? So he didn't like me either. And let me see. Third Phase of Moon was asked by the owner of Open Minds if they could teach the craft of what works. See, OpenMindsTV was never about a TV show. It was about YouTube. And they had this big production, great production value, and even overproduced it, and they changed everything around, had this studio, made it look, top notch and whatever. But Third Phase of Moon was asked to help it out and give them pointers. Must have really bugged AOR here, because he never took their advice. Alejandra. She never took their advice, and they kept failing, and Third Phase of Moon was doing fantastic. And from what I found out, they used this radio. They used them, and literally got a paycheck for doing as minimal amount of work as possible, put up a subpar show with subpar numbers that were nowhere near Third Phase of Moon. And Third Phase of Moon did something. They said, you want me to prove it? You want to know what? You're not using your titles right. You're not using your thumbnails are shit. Your titles are shit. You need to do this, that, and the other thing. So Third Phase of Moon proved it to them. And they posted one of their videos or their shows or whatever it was at the time on Third Phase of Moon, and it went viral. And the owner of Open Minds was like, Alejandro, you can't do this? What is wrong with you? They're giving you all... I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it their way. They're hoaxers. They're liars. They're a money machine. Yeah, that's what we want. Alejandro, that's what I want from you, to be an investment, not bleed me dry of money. So there's always this pent-up hostility that Alejandro Rojas has for Third Phase of Moon. Because he could never be Third Phase of Moon. Not that I'm saying he wanted to be, but they wanted the success of Third Phase of Moon and refused everything they told him. Third Phase of Moon gave them, and eventually they're like, well, look, we're done helping. Obviously, this guy doesn't want to listen to anybody. He knows everything. And do you know how Alejandro Rojas got his notoriety? He was the one that supported Stan Romanek. If you ever seen Extraordinary with Stan Romanek, look at Alejandro. Honestly, it looks like the guy was having some real issues with his health. And I don't mean of the aging process. I mean of the other kind. The owner of the whole operation contacted Third Phase of Moon and wanted to give Rojas and his team advice. Rojas didn't want to listen because he knew everything. That's what douchebags are. They don't understand. They don't care, nor do they they won't allow their ego. That's what Alejandro's always been, an ego issue. He just can't. It's not Third Phase of Moon's fault that people don't like Alejandro, or whatever his name is. They didn't attack him. Look, you may think it's a little thing, but Alejandro Rojas and they, okay, I just looked at the numbers. Their numbers are really shit. We do better than they do with 40,000 subscribers. Oh my God. They have 44,900 subscribers and have less views on their show than we do from yesterday. How's that possible? How's that even possible? Am I right? Hold on. Let's see if Alejandro will hate us now more. Oh, this would be great. What am I doing? All right, we'll look up me in a second. Let's see if he says anything else. I think he does.
Or credible information. They've actively hoaxed and promoted hoaxes.
Wow. Let's listen to it all. I won't say anything.
Do the research on them.
Is awful. Security Team 10's fake videos.
So no, they were asking, there's a new Third Phase of the Moon panel, and discussion panel.
Relevant.
And they just wondered if they're relevant in ufology today. And I'm not familiar with them, but they do not have the best reputation.
Yeah, they're fakers.
I'm just, this guy just said here, Mr. Potato Head, Turdcast UFOs just said that we're fakers too. Isn't that what he just said?
Your Team 10's fake videos.
So no, they were asking, there's a new Third Phase of the Moon panel, and discussion panel. and they just wondered if they're relevant in ufology today. And I'm not familiar with them, but they do not have the best reputation.
Yeah, they're fakers. They've faked. I wouldn't trust them. They've never shown any, in my opinion, interest in looking at substantial information or credible information. They've actively hoaxed and promoted hoaxes. So I doubt. Yeah, they're in it for the money. I don't, like Dolene says, I don't think. But anyway.
Could make several thousand a week on YouTube.
So you guys can buy these t-shirts still.
So check this out. What did he just say? They're just about making money. And then he holds up a t-shirt and says you can buy our merchandise. What a hypocrite. Oh, they're all about making money. By the way, you can buy our t-shirts. What an idiot. You are so stupid. Do you understand what you just did, you moron? Oh my God, what a dummy. What a dummy. They're all about making money. By the way, you can buy our dish rag t-shirts. Shit, I'm glad I gave mine away. Look.
Could make several thousand a week on YouTube.
So you guys can buy these t-shirts still, but this is what I was going to send you, Louise, and I couldn't find it. I think I set them aside at my...
Look at this guy. He's got a whole shelf full of stuff he's trying to sell. He's got over 100 shirts here, I'm sure. And these bins behind him, as we saw earlier, are filled with stuff, I'm sure. Look at this. 6 bins filled to the brim with hats and... Oh my God, what a loser. You are so dumb. How can you say that and in the same breath hold up a shirt and say you can buy our merchandise here? We got t-shirts and all kinds of stuff here. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is hysterical. That is a joke. You are a dummy. You are so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't like the guy. Do you understand this is what's wrong with ufology? Everything that's wrong with it stems from the top, and he's no longer on the top. Obviously, he's not. But he was up there. He was trying. He may have been number 2 or 3. He was in the top 10 for sure. All right? But what a fudging moron. How do you call somebody a hoaxer? Like they're only in it for the money. By the way, you can buy our t-shirts. Oh my God. Oh, you are so stupid. That's why. Do you understand? All right, you get it. All right, I want to see. Look, on this stream, they've only had 44,900 subscribers. That's 45, let's just call it. 863 views since yesterday. Let's see what Goofon was at. From yesterday, from our little show. 874! We beat him! We beat him! This little show... with 3,800 subscribers, that's you. 874 we have. Look. 863, we beat him out. And we started later, 5 hours later. Oh my God. Goofon is crushing and killing Open Minds. This is beautiful. This has been a good day. I'm glad I woke up for this. I'm so happy you guys were here. This is great. Oh, thank you everybody here. Mary, Bob, DJ, IR Film, JP, Bassino, Felicia, USA Other Legal Issues, even you, Stuart Bodwell, Wreaking Havoc, Borderwall, Misty OC Dragons, Felicia, Martin J. Dijon, Betty Double Kick Chick, Jimmy Mac Sound, Bob Gray, Stargate Traveler, Dark Hour Paranormal, Wreaking Havoc 215, Crow Step, and everybody else. You guys make Goofon proud. God dang it. Lala, you too, sweetie. Deep Thought, John Vautour, Occam's Razor, Rebecca Turner, Crushing it! Crushing it, brother! That's how it was when we were on Blog Talk Radio. He had go to all these conferences and everything. I'm on once a week on Sundays. And he was always number 3, number 4. We were always number 1 for at least 4 years. Almost 4 years. Oh, my God. Well, then I left Blog Talk Radio, yeah. That killed it all. I lost everything. It's stupid. But anyway, here we are, crushing it again. You should be proud. That's you guys. That ain't me. We're all goof on, man. That's awesome. This guy's got 45,000 subscribers. You saw it yourself. 45,000. And we are beating him. Look, he's got 61 likes and 11 dislikes. What do we have for yesterday? 121 and 11. We doubled. We doubled the thumbs up. Who are we? I didn't realize how good we're doing. He has 11 thumbs down, but we doubled him. Oh my God, this is you should be ashamed of yourself. This is our show right here, Goof On 121. Freaking A, man, we kicked his ass. We kicked your ass with 15 times less. All right, I'll do math right. 13.2 times less subscribers. We kicked your ass. As I'm saying this, there's been some super chats. Brenda Lee Boonjay with another $10 super chat. It says I can't read it, but thank you for that. And there are a couple of ass clowns. Got it. Thank you, Brenda Lee Boonjay, for the $10 super chat and made up sticker you made. And Wreaking Havoc again, 215 with a $5 super sticker. A pair grabbing a microphone and dropping the mic because we ruled. We do. Man, that's amazing. That's amazing. We crushed it. I am a little bit surprised at that because I don't pay attention to him anymore. Now you know why. Nobody does. Wow, that's great. We are kicking his ass. And we only have 3,800 subscribers? Who are we? I tell you, I'm a little bit verklempt, a little bit. Because I just had a thought on how awesome that is. And, you know, it really is. It's fantastic. Thank you all so much. Really, thank you. I say it every now and then that as small as a channel we are, as small as a channel that we are, that still doesn't sound right. We've got a place in ufology. People are aware. People are listening. People are watching. People are kind of enjoying it. And I'm surprised at that. I mean, I really am. I mean, because I've been in this field for so long doing things where, you know, I used to just, shows like I'm doing tonight were really, that's all we did. Because it was once a week. And once a week, we'd come out guns a-blazing for 3 hours and calling out the hoaxers. All these channels were popping up and all these people trying to make a name for themselves and go viral with fake stuff. And we were putting people down faster than they were going up. It's not that we would just pick on somebody. We would actually prove. We did a lot of proving back then through the website and whatnot. Anyway, it's just great to know that you have 15 times less subscribers, but your numbers are beating theirs. Freaking amazing. I can't believe I just saw that. That's weird for me. That's kind of surreal right there, man. I've seen it around other channels that have 30,000, 50,000, 70,000. They're doing a little better than us. Some of them not as good, but, we're getting there. I think we've got a great base. We've got a foundation. We got Third Phase of Moon. Got the sister channel, Third Phase UFO Report. By the way, last night's video rocked, and it's still rocking it today. By the way, patrons, the video will be up a few hours after this show is over. So there is a video. There is a video. I'm going to be about 30 hours late. But at least you're getting it tonight. I can't believe what a douchebag these guys are. How do you call Third Phase of Moon like that? I could understand, 5 years ago. Yeah, maybe. But now, do a little research before you call somebody out, especially AOR. This guy, I gotta see if there's any more. There's more? Is there? Wait a second. Hold on. Something's wrong. Why do I have... Okay, we're still good? Yeah, I'm doing that. Mary Hall with a $10 super chat says, who are we crushing it? Who are we crushing? Where we're beating Open Minds. They have 45,000 subscribers. We've got 3,800. And I don't, is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean, yeah. Thank you very much, Mary Hall. I'm surprised. A $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Seriously, that's super generoso as well. Enrique Havoc, Mr. Generoso, you as well, senor. Let's get back. I want to hear one more time. How long can I run? How long can I keep this up? About.
You look at the amount of subscribers, and they're always having fresh videos. I think
they're always having fresh videos. I love that. They're always having fresh videos. Shame on you for having a new video up. Shame on you, Third Phase.
From what I understand, there are some good videos that come through there, but for the most part,
you can tell he has no idea what he's talking about.
A lot of what they do is CGI and hoax.
By the way, just going on the record, they never hoaxed anything. They may have played a CGI video, or somebody was hoaxing them and saying, this is real, I caught it. Back then, they used to take everything. If you notice now, not a lot of UFO videos like in the old days. They're very far and few between because a lot of people are understanding you just can't send, nothing to Third Phase anymore. It's just not going to work.
And I hate to say that, but unfortunately, there's Secure Team 10 and Third Phase of the Moon. There's a few others that unfortunately are kind of hoaxes. I was asked this question from someone that emailed me and said, hey, what's a good channel to watch on YouTube?
Hold on. Hold on. I had to go get my vape, and I don't know what's... I thought the battery looked like it was dying, so I switched it out, and when I put the new one in, I took the battery out and put the battery back in. Idiot. dabble, do ya? Let me tell you, I know you've done the same thing. Don't you dare laugh at that. You laugh, you die. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ghost is hitting my vape. I've had some weird stuff happen, man, recently. Not going to talk about it, though. But, all right, Alejandro come back yet from his poop? He's talking it.
Discussion panel, and they just wondered if they're relevant in ufology
Relevant,
today.
I love that.
And I'm not familiar with them, but they do not have the best reputation.
Yeah, they're fakers. They've faked. I wouldn't trust them.
Wow.
They've never shown any, in my opinion, interest in looking at substantial information.
First of all, that's bullshit. Let me tell you why. You guys understand things changed for Third Phase, right? About 4.5, 5 years ago, right? They changed their ways. No more accepting the bullshit, right? You have seen here and on Third Phase UFO Report and Third Phase of Moon that they are getting the details and crossing their T's and dotting their I's. They are having the panel now come in and review the information with them. All the documentation on the subterrane, the Stargate, the Google stuff, all that stuff that we just did recently is evidence of that. Anyway, I know I talked a lot about this because that's what the show was supposed to be about tonight. I'm just saying, everything he's saying is wrong. I'm just saying, everything he's saying is wrong.
Or credible information they've actively hoaxed and promoted.
That's slander. That's really, really bad. That's just awful. What is going on in ufology? Why are people so upset now? I don't understand. I don't understand. Really. So Third Phase of Moon changed their ways, but nobody's like, obviously this guy is butthurt because the owner of Open Minds wanted Third Phase before him. He knows it. You can see he refused to change thumbnails. Ask Michael Roser about thumbnails. Ask Wreakin' Havoc about thumbnails. Look at my page when it comes to thumbnails. Thumbnails really mean a lot. But not to Open Minds. Let's see if he's changed his thumbnails.
Welcome to OpenMindsTV, where we provide credible UFO news.
Shut up. Look at this. This is his thumbnails, guys. Tell me, what's each show about? This does not work well with the YouTube algorithm. Look at, they're all the same. They're garbage. You don't make thumbnails like this. This is how you make a thumbnail. Just a picture, no words. Really, that's how thumbnails are made. But he can't help it. He thinks he knows everything. Well, let's look at his featured channels. To the Stars, of course. Den of Geek, of course. Science Coalition for, of course. Bigelow Aerospace, come on. There he is. There's the dummy. 13,000. Let's go see what Pinhead's got here. Look, Alejandro Rojas trying. 390 subscribers. UFO Think Tank, only 1,800. Hey, he keeps trying. You keep making them, but they don't seem to be going anywhere. Let's see with Martin Willis, who I looked up this guy. I thought this was one of the good guys in ufology. Obviously not. He gets it. Does he? No, he doesn't get it. He almost gets it. I thought that was me right there. That was weird. Oh, look at this. He's got the shill. Of course you've got him on here. See, guys? Now you understand. I am not telling you that the far left, I'm not saying that they're stupid. But they're not that smart. in this field. The UFO Twitter young guns, the reason they're called the young guns, because they came out of nowhere. They were new to ufology. So Grant Cameron said, these are the new young guns of the ufology world, Twitter UFO young guns. And they took that name and went with it, right? So that's who they are. They're the far left Twitter UFO young guns. Now, everything that's come from the far left UFO Twitter young guns has been fake, has been about a threat, has been everything military, nothing to do with the people in the field. Sad. It's a sad, sad world. And the thing is, because Twitter's 90% full of that shit, that way of thinking, it's really creating a rift in ufology right now. I think this is what's going on. I think people understand who is who, whose political views are, what they like, who they don't like, and I think people are just lining up and taking pop shots at everybody. But when you blatantly lie, it's bad. This guy's got 13,000 subscribers, right? Let's take a look at his numbers. He just put a video out a day ago. All right. Same as me. He's got 768. I think we beat them, right? Yeah, 874. So we beat him. So he's got 13,000. Because really, when it comes down to it, that's all. Alejandro probably only has 2,500 real subscribers left. Everybody left. Nobody likes them. And this guy is doing better than Alejandro. And the reason is because Alejandro's getting him guests, and he must be doing a good job with the stories or interviewing people, whatever it is. His numbers aren't too bad. I mean, they're bad for 13,000. Imagine if we had 4 times the numbers of subscribers. We'd have 10,000 views each show. The numbers don't lie. All right. I think I've said enough, right? We've pointed out idiocracy. Let's see what the Shield is saying here. Let's do a what do you call this? Fair use. I want to listen to a few seconds here. Well, let's go. Let's see. Is he talking about his balloon? Of course. We're talking about his website. Of course. Of course. Oh my God. Yes, of course he's got the Apple EarPods in. Of course. That's who he supports. Yeah, here it is. It's still, look, he says, I don't want to be a UFO channel, yet all he has on his deflate is UFO stuff.
The pandemic passes, I think it'll be a lot more fun because that's
exactly. Yeah. I'd like to talk to you. Thank you for that, all that. I'd like to talk to you about this article because I knew this is where everybody was sending me right off the bat. Which ended up, this is what I told you off air. You know,
I like when guys start losing their hair, they comb it from the back and pull it forward. Why do you guys just cut it all off?
That I liked about your response.
See, you know what I said about people with large foreheads? They're liars. Am I still wrong? I mean, this forehead goes to the back of the head. He's got Corey Good beat. I'm sorry, David Wilcock beat. Same thing, pretty much. Beat. This guy's been doing it wrong since day one. All he has is his military background. This guy was a lieutenant. Do you understand? That to be a lieutenant, really, you're getting a lot of trust from the community and other officers. I don't see a guy with this type of personality being a lieutenant. But I tell you what, I watch a lot of First Amendment videos. Maybe I'll show you one so you know what I'm talking about. Some of you have seen them 6 months ago or 9 months ago when I played the last one. Lieutenants are just people. They're nobody different than you. Do not have to give them the respect that Linda Moulton Howe would give him. Hey, stop that, Linda. That's not what I want. You know what I mean? What else is he saying? I want to hear what he says. I want to see if he mentions anything about the balloon.
On this is, you're just reporting this. You're not saying this is definitely an unexplained UFO.
Yes,
you're just saying this is a UFO at this.
Wait a minute. What did you hear what the guy just said? You're not saying this is a UFO, but you claim it's a UFO. What? How does this guy have any listeners?
This is where everybody was sending me right off the bat.
This is where everybody was sending me after that. Okay.
Which ended up, this is what I told you off air, that I liked about your response on this is, you're just reporting this. You're not saying this is definitely an unexplained UFO. You're just saying this is a UFO at this point. And then
hey, video doesn't lie. I think we met somebody who is out of his league. He's out of his league. He should not have a show. Guys, we did not even play 3 minutes of combined. The video he was on Open Minds and this, we have not even played 2 minutes. And this guy is out of his mind, saying some weird stuff. Now, you're not claiming this is an unexplained UFO. You're claiming this is a UFO. Aren't all UFOs unexplained? Really? I mean, seriously.
Your response on this is, you're just reporting this. You're not saying this is definitely an unexplained UFO. You're just saying this is a UFO at this point. And then people right away said, hey, they figured out it was the Batman balloon. Now, I'm not sure if they're 100% right.
Look at you. Okay, let's do some body language shit. What did you just see? The blink rate on Tim McShillen. Most people blink in a minute. What is it? 16 times in a minute? He did 5 blinks within a second and a half, I think, when Turdcast said balloon. Look at Lee. Lee's down here commenting, happy birthday, Julie. That's cool that Lee was here showing up. Nah. I wish I would have known it was live, my friend.
I'm not saying this is definitely an unexplained UFO. You're just saying this is a UFO at this point. And then people right away said, hey, they figured out it was the Batman balloon.
Watch.
Now, I'm not sure if that's...
See that?
If they're...
When person blinks fast like that, something triggered them in their mind. They didn't like it, and they're uncomfortable. You can see that a lot with Joe Biden in his blink rate when he was being questioned about the harassment, the sexual harassment from that girl that claimed he sexually harassed her. Let's see what else. And he furrowed his lip.
100% right? I don't know if they're 100% right. What are your thoughts on that?
Sure. Well, and I mean, honestly, the origins for that article and that photo started the day before with the Fast Movers article. I don't know if you had a chance to read that one, but that one was always the big piece that was going to come out was the Fast.
So don't answer the question. That's what they do. Just avoid it.
Fast Movers article. And that's the one where I reported on. If you're looking at the site, you probably have to go.
He says, oh, no. He didn't even answer the question. He's going off talking about some other sighting.
There to defense, the little tab at the top. And scroll down, and you should be able to find.
By the way, Tim McShillen lives in Germany. So he doesn't even want to be on U.S. soil. Tells you what. He's right at home. Let's just say that. But in 1938.
Sorry.
No problem. You can find it in there.
Let me go here. Here we go. All right.
Right there. There you go.
Yeah.
So if you scroll down, let's see. Yeah, there you go. The green one.
Okay,
Fast
here we
movers,
go.
transmedium. Yeah. So the origins of photo was this article.
All right. So he said, what? It was supposed to be this article?
Scroll down, and you should be able to find.
Sorry.
No problem.
He sounds
you
like
can find it in
Bledsoe.
there.
You should be able to find.
Let me go here. Here we go. All right.
Right there. There you go.
Yeah.
So if you scroll down, let's see. Yeah, there you go. The green one.
Okay,
Fast
here we
movers,
go.
transmedium. Yeah. So the origins of photo was this article. I mean,
The origins of the photo were from this article.
Was the big one that I was working on. This is where I have, found out.
As you can hear him breathing, found out he's disgusted. He understands the magnitude of the question, and he's not answering it, nor will he. I have a feeling he didn't. He's just going off and wanting to talk about this instead. I know Lee saw it and watched it. Amazing how this guy's body language is off the charts. Yeah, of course now he's hidden. Now we don't see him for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6, 7, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 12. They don't come back up on the screen for almost 13 minutes. So they just go over the website.
About half a year ago, about the first intelligence memo that had been published and released to the intelligence community, and then subsequently found out about the second one shortly after it was released in September, along with getting the emails from the Joint Chiefs of Staff. And so...
Lie! The Joint Chiefs of Staff. He didn't get shit.
We never intended to publish the photo at first.
Never intended to publish the photo at first. Bullshit lie.
And in fact, people have been confused about this, but we actually didn't have a releasable copy of that photo.
We're confused now, guys. We're confused. You understand? They didn't get a verified copy of the photo. But he promoted it. He said, oh, my God, you guys are going to flip when you see this. Bob McGuire said you guys are going to flip when you see that. All right. We're confused now, he's saying. We're confused about how things went down. All right.
Until this first article was published. Any copies that we had or any materials that we had beforehand were all to verify the credibility and back up and substantiate these intelligence reports.
All the information they had was to back up the information on the reports. Okay.
That have been issued out. But they weren't releasable stuff. It was always for just verifying that the information we'd be reporting on was correct, because unfortunately, everybody that I spoke to, they are active. They weren't supposed to be talking. They are active.
Man, he's all over the place. All right. You guys can go listen to that on your own. I'll put the link in the description to the Turdcast UFO with Fartin Willis. I crack myself up sometimes. Well, it's good to be crushing these guys, man. Now you know where the hate comes. It's jealousy. It's stupidity. It's anger. It's all part of Alejandro Ocasio Rojas. What a jack off. Anyway. What a jack. Sorry, guys. I know. You wanted a nice, happy, peppy show, right? Right? I know. Not me. So, yeah. I don't know if you saw last night's third phase UFO report, but I do want to show you some bitchin'. Now, just one thing. Oh! I like that song. Welcome to Third Phase. This thing here is a UFO that came up to the ISS, International Space Station, and then retreated. Yes, B. Baker, correct. Please fondle, tickle, and flickle the like and subscribe and share button, please. See how this object, it comes up to the ISS and then backs away from it. This is not the Earth, because if it was, it would be flying by at 17,000 miles an hour. This is not a fire on the ground. This is a legitimate UFO pacing at 17,500 miles an hour, the ISS. Watch, here it comes. Now it took 20 minutes for this craft to do what we're seeing here, but the Cousins brothers sped it up, and we are seeing a sped up version of the 20 minutes. You can easily see, this is absolutely, if anybody can tell me what this is, I'd be really interested to hear if anybody has an idea on what they think this is. Do you guys think you know? Seriously. I don't know. It's still going. It's moving. The screen's moving. Now it's going to start retreating. It came up to the ISS and it said, holy crap, they have cameras. And I think the ship might be so huge that it's just slow. I don't know, man. It's wild stuff. I really enjoyed talking about that. And then this entryway is bizarre. This thing just blew my face off. This is an entryway, believe it or not. There's steps. I know it's the rocks, right? I get that. But you'll see as the video plays that it looks like these are purposeful steps for whatever reason. Now, I paused it. Now you can see it looks like there's rocks here, right? Looks like there's snow on a little shelf. But you can't see in here. What I think this is a door. You'll see. I don't know if the cave is open, but I think it's a door. I don't know if you can go in right here. But watch. Look at the place left and right. This is the only place that has this outcropping, because I think ships are flying in and out of here, and their radiated heat coming from their crafts are melting and burning the rocks away. Obviously. But then I noticed this, and maybe something here. It looks like there's some support. Like this looks like when they made the hole, when they made this cave, it looks like they had to blast away maybe something on the sides here too. And then they closed those up and made their, watch. I'm going to let you guys hear it. Anyway, look. Oh, and I don't want you to hear me. I want you to hear Blake and Brent, damn it.
Sides of this thing. Here are the waves along the coast, and then right here it almost seems like it's a staircase, an entry into this huge entry on the side of the cliff here. Is this something that is being talked about around the world about hollow earth and entries into the Antarctic, where you could actually enter bases, ancient civilizations from long ago? Yeah, Blake, take a look at those steps. They look like they're made for a giant. They're huge. If we could get a calculation, maybe grab some measurements of this.
Anyway, it's pretty cool, and I thought it was fun to talk about. So you guys can check that out at Third Phase UFO Report. All right, almost 2,000 views. Not bad. Not even 24 hours yet. 20 hours. Put that up at, I put it up at 3:30 a.m. Eastern yesterday. Crazy. But anywho, yeah, we're, I don't know if it's slowed down over here or what, but it seems like Third Phase UFO Report is still gaining some subscribers and moving along just well. We're almost at 10,000 there. Did, oh, okay, hold on. Third Phase of Moon did? Did they? They had a video last night too. On the dark side of the moon, USA other legal issues. Yeah, we've talked about it before. Nothing. You know, the dark side of the moon, as they call it, really isn't dark. It's always kind of lit because it's just the way it is. But it's just like the front side. But the back side is thicker. Isn't it 2 times thicker than the front that we see? It's as if an object crashed into the moon and the rocks got embedded during the heating and all the melting of the rocks, and maybe it just ricocheted off of it. Well, whatever. Some people think it's part of the Earth. Some people think the moon is part of the Earth, like something rammed into it and created this outcropping of land the size of the continent of the United States, 3,000 miles wide. The continent of the United States, North America, there we go. Yeah, Third Phase did have a video last night. It's actually what I wanted to do today. So I did go out this morning for a little bit, and I just didn't feel comfortable that I would be able to do a good job walking around, talking to people by myself. So I think I'm going to need somebody to help me, or I'm going to have to just do it on my own. Either wear a hat camera, you know, wear one up here, or hold one, but you won't see me in the video. Very rarely will you. What am I going to do? Hey, I'm here with Lisa Marie. Hey, Lisa, you know, just get in the frame. So I want to ask you, have you ever seen a UFO? It's not going to work that way. I don't like that. But Third Phase did it right. And they showed us a video last night, about 24 minutes long, of them talking to the public about UFOs just walking around a few years ago. It's pretty wild, actually. It's one of the best I've seen.
Able to talk to the public in Los Angeles and speak to them about UFOs. What do they think about whether we're alone in the universe? We got some help from other people in correspondence, and including an on-location report at a UFO summoning event by a bunch of people that were there, and they saw strange things. So buckle up, everybody. I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's just get it started. Welcome back. Blake Cousins here, Third Phase Moon. We made it, Manhattan Beach, California. We're going to find out from the people whether they believe in extraterrestrials. Are we alone in the universe? I got a feeling
the people right here in California will agree with me in a major way that there's something going on above us right now. Ladies, you mind if I ask you a quick question? Right on. Well, we came all the way from Hawaii, and we're doing a study and wanted to ask the people of Los Angeles whether you think we're alone in the universe.
I don't think we're alone.
You don't think we're alone? What about you?
I don't think so either.
All right, well, that's great. What makes you think we're not alone? Have you seen anything strange yourself?
No, but I mean, like, it's crazy to just assume we're the only, you know?
Yeah, you gotta assume that the universe is so mass that there's something visiting Earth right now. Have you ever seen a UFO yourself?
I've seen lots of pictures of them, and I've seen lots of crop circles. They have like full books on crop circles.
Well, there you go. See, right away, people believe in extraterrestrial existence. This is good.
There's a city here in California, I'm trying to remember the name of it, but if you Google it, there's a city here in California where they have frequent UFO sightings, and the city's famous for it. They have their hotels where, you know, they promise that you'll see at least one UFO.
Well, you gotta let us know where the city is. We gotta go.
Yeah, just Google it up. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it exists. It's here in California.
All right, well, there it is, people. We're not alone, and we're gonna get on to see if anybody else agrees with her.
I got another story.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, one of my, I won't say who, but somebody that I know was abducted, and she told me like all the stories, what happened to her and stuff like that, so.
And she was taken aboard, was she?
Yeah, they kept finding her, like she traveled the world, and no matter where she went, she said that when she woke up, she would wake up to like bright lights, and that they would, they're pretty much taking things. Anyway.
Hey, well, you know, we've heard some amazing stories in regards to alien abduction, so
yeah.
Nothing's off
she did
the board here.
Yeah, she did have some, you know, trauma from it, but yeah, it did happen.
Did she have any hypnotic regression? Did she try and get any therapy, find out what missing time she had?
Yeah, she said that she saw like these gray beings, and that they would kind of float like this, and that she was on a table, and that they were doing experiments with her.
Well, the phenomenon's real, people.
Yeah.
It is real.
Seriously.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Can't make stuff like that up. It's great. Yeah. All right. Enjoy.
Hey, you guys mind if I ask you a quick question? Real fast for our YouTube channel.
How about her?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you
good.
don't want me on camera.
All right, you're smart.
Yeah.
Do you believe we're alone in the universe?
No, of course not.
Why?
No, you can't ask me this right now. I think we're just too small. Like, as an Earth, I think about how many like galaxies, like, and like Milky Ways, like everything there is out. It's just too fucking big for us to be the only ones living here.
Perfect.
You know?
Yeah, this place is too effing big to be alone in the universe. Have you ever seen a UFO?
No, I wish I have.
All right, well, keep your eyes on the skies. Appreciate it.
I will.
All right,
always.
hey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Is that Forrest Gump?
So, sir, do you think we're alone in the universe, and what makes you think we're not?
No, I don't think we're alone. It's just a matter of percentages. I mean, there's zillion planets out there. I don't think it would be crazy to think that we're the only people out here, or beings, or whatever.
What about right here in Redondo or Manhattan? Has anybody reported any UFO sightings? Have you ever seen one?
No. No, that would be ridiculous.
That'd be ridiculous. What about Malibu? Apparently there's...
That guy definitely saw a UFO. Definitely.
It's a major underground water base. Have you ever seen the underground water base off Malibu?
That's all nonsense.
Well, I would suggest taking a look at Google Earth and go check out right off Malibu coast, because it's amazing video. Take a look at this.
Well, they say you got to believe everything on the internet, right?
Well, you know, proof.
Thank you, Master Shadow 74, for the $1 super chat. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if I've seen you here before, but thank you very much. I wanted to look at you and tell you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Super Generoso right here on Goof On. Thank you, everybody, for tonight. It's been fun. It's nice to sometimes, you know, you heard it all. Never mind. Are we still going with this? Yeah? I tell you what, I'm gonna. I've got something else I want to look at. So keep watching this. Let me grab something else.
We can feel it, right? When you're with someone, you can feel it. When you're alone, you can feel it.
You can feel it. So do you think they're visiting us, or do you think they're too far away? The aliens.
It's kind of hard to tell, you know?
Tricky question.
It's probably they've been here.
They're before us here.
Yeah, they were here before us, he says. Well, that's what a lot of people say, maybe 250,000 years ago. You know, have you ever seen a UFO? Know anybody that's seen a UFO?
We don't really know. We don't know anyone.
I'm not
but
looking for
we've read a lot of things about it, and we've heard a lot of things about it.
Right.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Well, good, good.
Not real evidence, you know.
Oh, there's evidence. There's a lot of evidence out there.
I hope it will show up, because I haven't seen it yet. But there's a lot of speculation, which is not
Don't
bad.
ask us if you see one or if you believe they are. Ask us what happened with the society if everybody sees one.
Well, there you go. What do you think would happen to the society if we saw an alien race come and visit us?
It may collapse.
Society collapse.
Society would collapse. You don't think the human race could handle this?
Well, not at first and not instantly.
First of all, the religion is going to collapse. All the systems, everything, I guess.
Well, as Ronald Reagan says, though, maybe we would all come together as one.
Maybe after a period of adjustment, we will need a time to adjust to it.
And probably they're so smart, they say, man, these guys are so low. Don't bother.
Of course.
You know, that's kind of...
Can you see they killed each other? So don't go there.
No.
Wow. If you guys want to watch the rest of that, go to Third Phase of Moon. The link will also be in the description. I've got this video here. This was sent to me by B. Baker. If the universe is expanding, where is the center? It's a really good question. I've wondered that. If it's expanding, did it just shoot out from the left of us? But we can see visible light in the universe, right? That's all we see. What do they call that? The known universe? The visible universe. So that's, what does it go back? 13.8 billion years. That's how long it takes light to get here. That's as far as we could see. Well, when the James Webb telescope goes up, maybe this year, who knows? It's been delayed for 6 years, 7 years. If that ever gets out there, it is said it is supposed to see 50% further than Hubble, but in a different spectrum of light. It'll be in very cold space away from the atmosphere of Earth. As you know, the atmosphere of Earth goes very, very far. It's not just 250 miles to 400, 500 miles above Earth. It extends out further. So they're going to set it out, I think, what was it? Past the moon? Or right before the moon? I thought it was past the moon. Well, they're sending out this thing, this James Webb telescope, real far out there to get away from any of the Earth lights. It's going to be dark. It's going to have protection from the sun. It's going to use solar power. It's going to look at the observable universe and see possibly 22 billion years. So right now we can see about 14 billion years. With the James Webb, they're saying you get 50% more power, so that's another, well, 6.4, something like that, on top of the 13.8. So, yeah, it's almost 20 billion years. Something like that. Well, where is the center? Maybe she knows.
One of the questions I get asked all the time is, if the universe is expanding, where is the center? But the universe doesn't have a center. And it's quite difficult to wrap your head around that fact, especially when you try and picture the universe starting in a big bang, ever since which space has been expanding to give us the universe that we see today. And the problem comes with trying to picture it in the first place, right? The human brain can't picture something like the Big Bang, but when it does, it pictures it as an explosion. But an explosion is sort of the exact opposite of what the Big Bang was. It's actually very poorly named because the Big Bang was neither big nor a bang.
Now I'm confused. Why would they do that to us? Confuse me that way. Where is the center? See, I'm trying to do the fair use. Who's this by? Dr. Becky. Wow. Okay. I don't know. Just got 220,000 subscribers. But, yeah, this is going to take a while. 10 minutes. I don't know. Is it in the center? Right? Isn't that where we look? We have no clue. We can't see that far out. Does the universe go on forever? And what is forever? How does forever happen? And why is this place so big? Did somebody make it? Has it always been here? And if it is made and everything is somebody's creation, well, where did they come from? What is creation? Who created it? And what's going to happen to that creation? I don't know, I just looked for a third way to get creation in there. It's a weird thing to imagine something so big. I don't know what to say when it comes to the universe. It is so bizarre. I think it is... well, here's what I hope. I think the universe is so big that if we died and were reincarnated, right? Let's say that's what we do. Let's say we're a being. Maybe we made it. See, but I don't remember anything before, which really bothers me. So if I was reincarnated, please give me something to let me know that. Who was I? What did I know? Why can't I learn from this person's life, lessons? Why does life have to start at such a... Why can't we just start right at 30 with all the knowledge, everything we need downloaded into our brain, and we're put on the planet? Let's stop giving birth. No, you got to have the connection. It's the electric connection between you and the mother. It's symbiotic. You will become one. She will know your thoughts without even you thinking. How's that grab you, huh? Can you put your mind around that one? How does somebody know what you're thinking before you're even thinking it? Patterns. No. Meta? Yeah, meta. It's meta. It's a meta material. That's what it is. The thought process never ends. It never ends. There's always, well, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? It never ends. It never ends. If I died, the universe is so big you can come back as anything. Well, anything that I know. So when I die, how could I come back at anything? I only know what's here on Earth. Is that everything? No. You can come back as anything, but they don't say on Earth. I want to become a Shunyanya. Whatever that is on whatever planet, I want to be that. Oh, I'm juice. You understand what I just did? I spoke in alien tongues. I just channeled an alien. See, I did it again. Stop calling me. There's a supposedly somebody doing exactly what I'm doing right now at this very second. That's how many infinities there are. Huh? Copies? What? I don't know. but it's just a little different. And because of that small variance, the rest of my life would be altered. But up until this point, poor soul's done everything I'm doing. I feel sorry for you, Rich. No, in this universe, he's Richie. I feel sorry for you, Richie. Reesh. Hey, I know I'm still in this universe, right? Because I used Reesh. So then let me ask you this. The brain is an electric, it lives off of what? An electrical impulse, I guess? And where does that electrical impulse come from? How does that spark of life get into our bodies? You ever see a picture or a video of a salamander and its heart's beating, the whole body's moving, you know? I don't know why I said that. Yeah, why did I bring that up? The size of the salamander and moving? What does that mean? What are you guys talking about in the chat room, I wonder? And do I wonder it on other platforms? Ma? What? Oh, no. I can hear. Echo. What? It's happening. Hello? Rich. Gosh. I can't stand this. No. Is it my headset? It's a different universe. First. What? You gotta be kidding me. I hate doing this. I can't stop. Stop. Don't. No. That's not easy to do. Adjusting and controlling your voice at lower levels of decibels to make it sound like you're moving away. It's fascinating. Absolutely fascinating that I could do that. You think about a monkey can't do that. A whale. I can sing like a whale. See, I just did it. I'm not underwater, so it doesn't sound exactly the same. But if you saw Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home, you would know that I sound exactly like a whale. What kind of whale? Sperm whale. Had to be a sperm whale. Well, they're the best. Come on, sperm? Pfft, forget about it. You always pick that guy. You always go with sperm whale. You never take... What are the other whales? Blue? There's a blue whale. There's a blue whale, a white shark, and a yellow giraffe. But we don't call it a yellow giraffe. A giraffe is just a giraffe. See, I don't understand the language I'm speaking. What's going on? Am I misfiring? Ma, meatballs! We'll be right back after this message from Douche. I can't stop. Turn it off. I can't. It won't stop talking. I'm out of control. He's thinking. He's figuring it out. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Why am I talking to myself? You're not. You're talking to many people. There's people? Where are you? Are you little tiny people? I can't see you, but you're in my chat room. I'm a talking head in ufology, and I'm not even talking about UFOs. See, that's the problem with this guy. He doesn't talk UFOs at all. I don't even know what he's doing. He's talking. I have no idea what he's talking about. Who called the cops? Who did that? All right, they're leaving. You're lucky. What? Oh, no. I can't stop. Imagine being in my head. One day, you're sitting there. And all of a sudden you hear an echo. Oh, they are closer. Nope, they're getting further. They must have passed. See, and that sound that I'm hearing, as it's getting further away, the sound, the decibels are lessening. Hence, a Doppler effect is occurring with my echo chamber because I'm part dolphin. Did I just go? I think we should go. Should we go? I don't think we should go. Keep going on. You're doing great. Trump, is that you? Shh. No. What did we do tonight? Can we just talk for 1 second before we go? What did we really accomplish? So Alejandro Rojas called Third Phase of Moon hoaxers and fakers. Ooh, it's the end of the world. Everybody must know what I think. See, now I feel stupid for doing the show. I'm not in the right dimension. Can you put me back in the dimension where I like this show? I'll wait. They're thinking about it. Did I just say that out loud? Yeah. Did I just answer myself? You did. Is everybody watching? They're still here. Shit. I know. Just keep cool. Keep cool. Nobody will notice. We almost got you back into the dimension where they liked it. Hold on a second. It's coming through. Just look up at them and smile. Just don't act like an idiot. Well, you told me to look up and smile. Yeah, but don't look like a freaking puppet when you do it, you dumb doll-eyed fruit. What'd you just call me? You heard me. That's not really nice. Take that back. I can't take it back. Fruit was a good word at the time. And I didn't mean what it meant. When I said fruit, I thought of iguana. Right? What is that? Guava? I thought of that. It was green. Guacamole. That's what it was. I was thinking of guacamole when I said fruit. It's not a fruit. Is guacamole a fruit? Is guacamole a fruit? I can call myself a fruit. That's okay, right? That's okay. I'm allowed. I could even tell myself to go F myself. It's okay. It's me. Oh, I'm getting really mad at me. What? Oh, no, I'm coming after me. Shut up. Don't let them know you're talking to yourself again. Oh, no. What's going on? This is worse than a Rocky movie. Who's Rocky? Oh, no, wrong dimension. You don't know who Rocky is? Oh, you mean Ricky? Oh, my God, you call Rocky Ricky in your universe? Yeah. The guy's running around, all the kids chasing him. That's Rocky 2. There's a 2? Oh, my God, you don't know there's a sequel in your dimension? You got dementia? I didn't say that. I just heard you say you thought you had a dimension. Oh my God, turn it off. I can't. It's broke. He's letting it all out. Yeah, we won't be here tomorrow. We're not going to be here tomorrow? I won't be. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm back in my dimension. Yeah, I won't be. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I know it's fixed, but I'm going to have a good time anyway. What am I going to do? Probably do that Patreon video I didn't do right after the show tonight. I'm back in the wrong dimension. Oh, no. Get me back where I do the Patreon video right after. Okay. Right? Yeah. Oh, I'm back. Okay, it feels right. All right. So tomorrow, we don't do Sunday shows. I need a day off. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of taking Saturdays off as well. You don't need a show on Saturday. Nobody wants this show anyway. Why am I back in the wrong dimension? Get me back in the right dimension where I know I like this night, this show. How do you know you're in the wrong dimension? If you know you're in the wrong dimension, you should know you're in the right dimension. Don't start with that paradox stuff. Stuff? Why don't you just say shit? Don't start swearing. You can't swear in my... You get in trouble. Are you crying? There's no crying in this dimension. There is in mine. Oh my God. It just goes on and on. I can do this all night. And we can do it all right. Mama's got a squeeze box. Daddy never sleeps at night. In, out, in, out. He said, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Go on and squeeze me like you do. I'm so in love with you. Her mama's got a squeeze box. Daddy never sleeps at night. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Is it time? Yeah, it's probably time. Why did I say that out loud? It really is. No, it's not. It is not time. You will not stop these shows. You must continue show. No, we must go. We must continue another day. Perhaps Monday after tomorrow. We'll be back Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. You understand? We're not going to be here live tomorrow unless there's a big news event. So have a nice rest of your weekend, your Super Bowl Sunday and all that stuff. Enjoy, 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 if that's what you do. Thank you, moderators and super chatters. You guys rocked it tonight. Thank you very much. Super generoso with your time and your support. Thank you to newbies. Newcomers. I hate newbies. I hate that freaking word. Newcomers and veterans alike, thank you very much for joining Goof On this evening. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a weird one. And if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. And I think Third Phase of Moon has a video later. Yeah. Right after in a few hours. All right.